Hello everybody and welcome back to Backwaves, the place where intelligent takes don't exist. Today we're going to be doing some ban list discussion. A very, very fun topic, I know, but today I have some cards I want to talk about. Alright, we have 3 cards here that I think should get banned and 3 that I think should just get limited. Alright, the first one I think should get banned, Diabolus the Mind Hacker. A lot of people are saying that this card should go to 1. No, this card is only ever really played at 1 anyway, and it's basically just the main enabler for the whole Cashiera zone, like complete not a board lock thing. And it enables a very, very unfun kind of game state where it's either you have to draw Nibiru during, like, in your opening hand, or you have to draw Lava Golem, like, at all in order to, like, actually win the game. And, you know, that's just the kind of draw the out kind of situation is never fun to play against. Especially since Cashiera can A, make, B, abuse this card perfectly. It feels like the entire deck was just made around this card entirely. So I just feel like it's incredibly unfun, incredibly boring to watch. You know, I feel like it should just get banned. Alright, next one. Naturia Beast. Currently, Naturia Beast is being played in Naturia Runic. It's one of the better decks of the format. In this video I'm only talking about, like, overall, like, floodgates and, like, really just overpowered cards, but, like, Naturia Beast is kind of just that. It's essentially just IO, but it can mill you 2 cards, and in something like Naturia Runic, you can gain a bunch of advantage off that. You can mill, like, a Sacred Tree in order to search, you can mill more Runic spells in order to, like, shuffle them back and draw, you can mill, like, Ishizu Shufflers. Wait, did they actually play that? I don't know. I don't remember. But overall, it is an incredibly powerful card in Naturia Runic specifically, and it also kind of enables the gameplay where you have to draw, like, the only real card that you can really draw against this is, like, a Kaiju Lava Golem, like, or, like, evenly matched, you know, since all your spell cards are offline, it kind of makes this card really hard to out. Alright, last card I think should get banned is Branded Expulsion. This card kind of is in the same vein as, like, the Diabolus the Mind Hacker, where it just, enables a setup that just prevents your opponent to just not play at all. Basically, the idea is, like, you set this during your turn 1 and also get a... I actually forgot... Wait, which Gimmick Puppet is it? It's the Nightmare? Gimmick Puppet? Yeah, Gimmick Puppet Nightmare. Basically, you send Gimmick Puppet Nightmare to grave over the course of your combo, you summon it back to your opponent's field during their turn, and they just get locked into only summoning Gimmick Puppets. And there's no real way to out this, there's no real way to play around it. Basically, you have to find a negate or lose. It's horrible. And this is kind of worse than, like, the Diabolus stuff, because, like, this isn't like a draw a very specific, like, free of, there is no way to out this, you just lose immediately. Alright, next up we have 3 cards I believe should be limited. First up, Anti-Spell Fragrance. I think this card should be limited because it's essentially just Imperial Order at home. It's been sideboarded for a couple formats in a row now, and it's going to be seeing a lot of play now with Super Heavy Samurais in the meta, but, like, it's been really relevant for a couple formats now, like against Branded, against Runic, it's been everywhere, so I don't think it should just be legal. It's Imperial Order at home, and it's really unfun. Alright, next up we have Dimensional Barrier. Dimensional Barrier is essentially Gimmick Puppet Nightmare, the Expulsion Nightmare lock, but, like, better. No, not better. For more decks. I guess that's a better way to put it. Basically flip it, declare a Fusion, Synchro, Exceed, Bend, and then they just cannot summon those types, and also they're just negated, so... It's essentially just an auto-win button against a majority of decks, and that is an incredibly toxic state. I think it should go to 1, because then it makes it, like, incredibly inconsistent, and at 1 you can't just, like, trap trick it out, you know? Alright, and third one is kind of going to be a bit of a hot take. It's Evenly Matched. And Evenly Matched is one of those cards that's kind of like the best board breaker in the game right now. It is amazing. It is such a godlike board breaker. Basically, if your opponent does not out this, does not have, like, a negate for this exactly, they kind of just lose. And that is never really a game state you want to be in. Like a card where, like, if you just don't have the out, you just kind of lose. You know, so I feel like it should get banned specifically because it's just way too powerful, way too good at board breaking, way too, you know, good. Like, I doubt they're gonna ban it, especially because, like, Trap Trick Structure Deck just came out. But, like, at least put it to 1. It would make it so much more fair, because it's essentially just the ultimate board breaker. It can be like, it's like Harpy's Regeki. It does everything. It's a godlike card. I really hope they put it to 1. Anyway, that's my banlist dumb takes. Make sure to dislike, and that's it. Just dislike the video. Anyway, bye.